Welcome to my channel, guys. Today we're gonna be making old-fashioned oatmeal like we used to do back in the 80s. Now this is a little different. This is not gonna be no 1 minute microwave or boil water and pour it in or anything like that. This is going to be the real deal. So I'm gonna show you what I have here. I have some salt, wooden spoon, my coffee spoon. I have ground cinnamon, half a gallon of milk, and my old-fashioned oatmeal here. I don't know if I mentioned before the sugar. Right here I have about 2/3 of a cup of sugar that I'm gonna put in there. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so here we have, this is my Dutch pot. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pour half a gallon of milk in here. Like so. Alright. Now we leave it like this cold. We're not gonna turn on the stove yet. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our sugar. We're gonna add just about that much of salt. Put it in there. Okay. Now we're gonna put some cinnamon in there. This now we wanna do about that much. Oh, some fell in there. That's good. Alright. Now we're going to stir this on number 8 motion. Alright. Now this is serving for like about 5 to 7, maybe 8 people. Depending on who's going to go for second and thirds. So we'll mix it just like that. Cold. Didn't turn on the stove yet. Just like that. Alright. Now we're gonna take about. Alright. So now we're gonna take about 1.5 cups of oatmeal or fashioned oatmeal. Old-fashioned oatmeal. Right here. We'll do 1. And 2. So there we go. We're gonna stir that, mix it around a little bit, just like that. Now that we got it mixed, we're gonna turn on the stove in medium. Now here's the thing, you guys stay here and stir this. Now like I told you, this ain't no 1 minute oatmeal. This is about anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes to cook. And you have to stand here and stir like this, or number 8 motion, right? So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna stop right here because I don't want this video to go too long, and then I'm gonna give you a time frame and you will see the thickness of the oatmeal when it's almost ready to be done. Alright, so we are now about halfway. I've been doing this for 15 minutes. Now see how it's coming thicker. So we're gonna keep on stirring it for about another 10 to 15 more minutes until it feels thick, just like that. Make sure that it's on number 8. Now I got this on medium. A little tiny higher than medium. It's not medium high, but it's like in between. But you gotta keep on stirring it. You gotta stay on top of the stove and you gotta stir it. Just like this. Like a number 8. Now see that how it's getting a little thicker? We're only halfway there. So just gotta keep on stirring. Alright, so now we're gonna stop this video, this part right here, for a minute, and then I'm gonna click back when I'm almost done with the oatmeal. Alright guys, so now look at that. Right now it's coming together. Not quite done yet. Now it's been 5 minutes since the last check with you guys, and that makes it 20 minutes. So I've been standing in front of the stove doing this motion right here for 20 minutes right now. As you see how it's getting thicker? Keep on stirring it, just like that. I will give it a couple more minutes, this will be done. But just to let you guys know, when you're gonna make it like this, you won't be here for about 20 to 30 minutes stirring this. So before you start, make sure go to the bathroom. If you have to go to the bathroom, keep on stirring it. Right now, this smells so good. Oh yeah. Alright. So I'm gonna stop the video right here, and then when I'm about done, then you will see the results. Alright guys, here we have. Now this is about ready. I've been standing here for about 30 minutes now stirring this. Now remember, I did make about a whole entire half a gallon of milk in here. So I mean, you could cut the time a little bit if you don't want to make this much. Then again, this serving is for anywhere in between 5 to 7 people serving. So if you go with a quart milk, which will be half of what I use in here, with 1 cup of oatmeal and about maybe a little bit less than half a cup of sugar, pinch of salt, and cinnamon, as much as you like. So see how it's coming out thicker now. I've still been stirring it here now for about another minute. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn off the heat, stir for a little bit more for about a minute or two. Now it's coming together, look at that. Alright, so stir for about a minute or two, off the flame, off the heat. I shut my heat off. Alright, because now as it starts to get cooler, it starts to get thicker. Alright, so now we're gonna let this sit for about 5 minutes, and then we'll see the results. Alright, so that's been 5 minutes. Now see how it's changing color a little bit now because it's cool. It cooled down a little bit, so now it's a little thicker. Alright, so I have here a black deep cooking spoon. I'm gonna, there we go, just mixing it like that. Now look at that. Alright, and here you have it's nice and thick. Alright, now we're gonna serve it on a plate. Just like that. A little messy on the side. Doesn't matter. It's gonna get messier once somebody starts eating this. Alright. And there we have it. Alright, now here's the thing. When you're gonna eat this, let it sit cool for a little bit. You're gonna take it with the spoon like this and eat it from the sides. Okay, so what we could do also is we could put some cinnamon, sprinkle around top. Alright, a little messy because the way I'm holding the camera, not holding it, but you know, the way I have the camera here, I have to look. But yeah, that's it. And there you guys have it. This is oatmeal like we used to make back in the early to mid 1980s. So thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs up. Any comments about it, let me know. And make sure you subscribe for every time I make a video, and I'll create more for you guys. And for now, and until then, goodbye.